Hi there folks, I'm Dr. Burke Mays with Pathways Chiropractic Center. I'm here today talking with you about one of the key things that we look at and address when dealing with patients with chronic conditions. See, almost all chronic conditions have a neurologic component. So whether you're walking in our door dealing with chronic fatigue or chronic pain or peripheral neuropathy or fibromyalgia or thyroid disorders, whatever the chronic condition might be, there is almost always 100% of the time a neurologic component. And now if you think about it, our nerves need a lot of energy to work and work efficiently. So one of the things we look at is how efficiently are you converting your food into energy. And when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, we take in food in the form of proteins and carbohydrates and fats. They pass into the cells in these little powerhouses called mitochondria. If you remember from our maybe basic high school biology, mitochondria are the powerhouses that make energy for our cells to work. And they're also very sensitive. You know, if they're exposed to different factors, they're not going to work efficiently. And a big factor that affects our mitochondria is chronic inflammation, what we call meta-inflammation. And that can be caused from many different sources, whether it's allergies to foods or things in our environment or our diet. It can be to toxins in our environment. That can be pesticides, that can be drugs and pesticides in our food. It can be the air that we breathe is full of bad stuff. It can be heavy metals. It could also be blood sugar imbalances are going to affect mitochondrial function. We get down to also nutrient deficiencies, where you don't have the key nutrients like the B vitamins and the zincs and the magnesiums that have our cells work well. It can be chronic infections or chronic stress. All of those add up, leading to either poor mitochondrial function or a decrease in the number of mitochondria. So one of the things we always look at with our patients is that all working? There's some different ways we assess that. We can do organic acid assays to see where in all those pathways the breakdowns are. We can support them effectively. And then, so at the end of the day, what we want to look at is to increase energy. We want to increase the number of mitochondria. Now, we can do that by exercise. Although you might not be thinking if you feel tired, you want to go get exercise, get energy. But at the end of the day, that will increase your mitochondria. Also, to decrease in inflammation by addressing the chronic infections or the allergies or the toxicities or the blood sugar imbalances or the chronic stress by addressing those things. And giving good fuel, both good fats, good carbohydrates, good proteins, and those key micronutrients like the B vitamins and the minerals that are part of every single biochemical pathways in our body. And that can start to create more energy, and the cells work better, and the nervous system starts to work, so we can actually respond to the other work that we do. That's a really key element in order to address chronic conditions. Thank you for taking the time to watch this, and be healthy and be happy.